The third game of the Premier League season brings a third London derby, with Fulham coming to Stamford Bridge. They share something, and that is an SW6 postcode, as just 2 miles separate the distances of these grounds. South of the capital has been faced here at Stamford Bridge in Crystal Palace. They've had a meeting with a side from the east in West Ham prior to this, but now a closer neighbour is their next London derby opponent. The Blues, despite trailing to West Ham, would come from behind in devastating fashion 8 days ago to record a 5-1 win at the London Stadium and get their first win of the new Premier League campaign. Well, the team new starting with Chelsea, they are unchanged from the side that beat West Ham at the London Stadium and thumped them in truth, which means once again that Joao Pedro and Liam Delap are both in the same side, with the Brazilian Joao Pedro playing just behind Liam Delap, who's got the vote to continue up front. Esteval makes a first home Premier League start after he was thrust into the side after Cole Palmer's last-minute exclusion against West Ham due to injury in the warm-up. Plus Tosin, formerly of Fulham, continues at the back alongside Trevor Chalobah, hoping to be on the right side of a success here at Stamford Bridge against his old side. As for Fulham, Marco Silva's mentioned it is simply not good enough that the club has not brought enough players in with the window closing on Monday. They do come, however, with a clean bill of health. From the Manchester United game 6 days ago, they are also, like Chelsea, unchanged. So that means despite scoring the equaliser in very quick fashion in that game, Emil Smith-Rowe continues on the Fulham bench. Last year's match winner here at the Bridge for the visitors, Rodrigo Muniz, is starting up front, hoping to replicate exactly what he did on Boxing Day. Cucurella gets the foot in. Can he look to cross? He'll go low. Here's Delap. In the way of the shot is Sonderberger. The Fulham defence maybe thought Cucurella was going to send that ball in high, but he went low and on the floor to Delap, who was in space, but it's well blocked.
It's a great cutback. Great play from Cucurella.
Iwobi wriggles free of Caicedo. Iwobi goes for it. Not the best of efforts from Alex Iwobi. Broke free of Caicedo. It got Robert Sanchez moving as it went past him. Now Fulham coming away with it. That's good work by Muniz. That's a lovely ball through towards Josh King, who's in on goal. Tosin scrambling back. Can King go on his own and score? And he will. Fulham have the breakthrough. And it's Josh King with the goal. Went beyond the Chelsea defence, did brilliantly to get it past Robert Sanchez, and in this West London derby, it is Chelsea who trail, but VAR will take a look at this goal, perhaps as maybe there might have been a foul in the build-up. Well, they are still checking this goal, and Robert James has been advised to go over to the screen.
Well, I am absolutely delighted.
I'll tell you what,
now.
this could be a very lucky break for Chelsea.
Very lucky.
After review, Fulham 9 commits a careless challenge and stands on the foot of the Chelsea defender.
To the near post, it goes in there and over the top. It was Tosin who got on the end of it, just could not keep it down as it's gone onto the roof of the net.
Well, we showed last week how good we are at set pieces. He's certainly got the height in the box. Enzo's got the great delivery, and that was a great delivery. But Leno not doing anything. He certainly got away with that one, Fulham. It's actually Anderson heading it into Tosin and coming off him.
On towards Sasha Lukic. King onside, in towards Castagna. Moises Caicedo throws himself in front of the shot, and what a vital block it was as Fulham got inside Chelsea's box again.
Well, it's just too easy, isn't it? To be fair, it's good play from Fulham that no one's really getting tight enough. And how many times have we seen that? Moises Caicedo making a brilliant last-ditch tackle.
Goes right to the near post. Chalobah heading it on. Muniz away. Hit by Caicedo. And there's a chance for George, who's denied at his near post by Leno. Had to take the shot on quickly, but Leno at full stretch denies him.
Yeah, quickly racing to take the corner again now, but that's a decent first touch from Tyree. Good shot, decent save.
Chelsea pushing hard as this corner goes into the centre, and there is Joao Pedro! He continues to dazzle for the Blues, and Marco Silva even more incensed with Joao Pedro scoring as Chelsea have the lead, and it's their new striking hero who's got them in front on the eve of the first half coming to a close.
Well, look, we don't deserve it. Fulham have been the better side. But who cares? Talked again about set pieces and how important they are. Marco Silva absolutely livid with how this first half has gone. But it's a sign of a top team if you can somehow play badly and still be leading.
Chalobah in, Joao Pedro battling away with Anderson. Caicedo not giving it up. Now Chalobah will cross. Sessegnon's arm was up, was it? Referee says no, hit by Caicedo. And wide it goes. There's strong appeals from the Blues fans and some of the players on the pitch that Sessegnon has used his arm here.
Well, they're going to have a look at it for sure. His arm's out. He's turned his body completely away from the ball. His arm is out, it's not alongside him.
After review, Fulham 30 makes his body unnaturally bigger by blocking a cross, with his arm extended away from his body. Therefore, my final decision is penalty kick.
So over now to Enzo, the skipper. Can he do the business from 12 yards? Of course he can! Enzo puts the penalty away, and Chelsea gain further control of this West London derby. Leno gets something on the penalty but cannot keep it out, and Chelsea have daylight now at the Bridge.
Do you know what? It's a massive goal. It's a massive, massive goal. It's correct. I think psychologically now that just drops Fulham down and lifts us up as well. So, yeah, brilliant.
Now an opportunity brewing here, perhaps. Esteval still goes on. Denied by Leno. Well, it was lovely footwork again from Esteval. Just unable to get it past Bernd Leno.
Brilliant play, and that's exactly what we want. We're then going on the counter-attack. Just brilliant skill the way he comes through on the inside.
Beautiful ball through as well. Pedro's in. Bernd Leno goes to ground and gets it away from him. Crucially did so. He may have just taken a bit too long there, Joao Pedro, to maybe decide what he was going to do, which maybe came at his cost.
Yeah, he did. That's a great ball through. It's a really good run. I thought he might have tried to dink him over the top there.
Ball is delivered in. There's the header on, and on the line to stop it going in was Joao Pedro. How much he knew about where the header was going, only he knows, but important he was there, and important he was at that back post because it stopped Fulham from pulling a goal back.
Brilliant, and that is as good as a goal.
Jimenez battling away, scrapping away as well. And Chelsea scrambling it clear. And the full-time whistle blows. Chelsea get their first maximum points of the new season at the Bridge. And it's come against their closest neighbours in Fulham in this West London derby. They might have been a little bit lucky in the first half that they went in at the break 1-0 up. Josh King for Fulham had a goal, you could argue wrongly ruled out, but then Joao Pedro would score from a set piece that would continue his flying start for Chelsea and put them in front with the last attack of the first half. They would then get a second goal to add more to the scoreline and to feel more comfortable and confident, with Enzo scoring from a penalty after Ryan Sessegnon stuck his arm out from a cross into the penalty area. They held on for their first home 3 points of the season as Chelsea end August on a high note and don't allow what Fulham did to them on Boxing Day to come back and haunt them again. Full time at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea 2, Fulham 0.